which was founded in the 1660s. Was that before or after the trials? Oh, good question. Did everyone hear that? This young lady just asked if this happened before or after the famous trials. It actually happened a few decades before, so this graveyard is quite old. Okay, and we're going to walk a little farther now, so if you'll just follow me.
Okay, sie bewegen sich nicht wirklich.
Hey, buddy. You got a problem?
You could say that. I used to be a butcher before this bitch got a bug up her ass and started snooping around. People used to come from miles away to buy from me. I had more awards than the wall space to hang them. Then, her little boy goes missing, and I'm suddenly on death row?
Call it a hunch, but I'm guessing you killed him.
I never killed him. I never killed any of them. I left that up to my pigs.
So you're just gonna haunt her for the rest of her life? Then what?
Simple. I'm gonna ask her how her son tasted. Funny thing about pigs, you'd be surprised at how much their diet can affect their flavor.
I hear there's a special place out there reserved for monsters just like you.
Oh Gott, das ist ja widerlich.
I think they really like this part. There's so much more than witches in this town. Such a small tour. Well, I guess it is late at night.
Ah, oh Gott, 13 gibt es davon insgesamt. Wir haben jetzt 1 gefunden. Wow. Ich kann es von dem Flash ja nochmal eben zusammenfassen. Die hat, ja, im Grunde Leute getötet, unter anderem ihren Sohn von der Frau, den er jetzt stalkt, und das an Schweine verfüttert und die Schweine dann wiederum geschlachtet und an die Menschen verfüttert. Und der wollte eigentlich mal sie fragen, wie dann ihr Sohn geschmeckt hat. Wieso kann ich die Flaschen nicht mitnehmen? Okay, wahrscheinlich brauche ich noch irgendwas. Eine andere Quest, um die aufsammeln zu können. Many brave workers from Salem who made the Panama Canal possible, changing world commerce, died in this facility from the dreaded yellow fever in 1904. Quarantine? Okay. Was ist mit dem?
Nothing like a good book.
Shh, not now. I can't be bothered. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something?
Fine, I'll just look around myself then.
Don't touch anything. If you must know, I'm on the verge of figuring it out, piecing it all together.
No offense, but these medical books seem a little out of date. I don't think you're breaking any new ground here.
Why would I do that when there's so much old ground that needs figuring out? Let me ask you, do you know what the oldest known malady is? Of course you don't, so I'll just tell you. It's death. And every culture in the world has a book on the subject, usually lost and usually taboo. I've dedicated my life to unraveling the mysteries of death. I'm close, but there's still something missing.
Some things are just better off lost.
Okay. Ja, er hat gesagt, dass das nicht war, sondern die Schweine waren das, aber ich habe das jetzt so verstanden. Also normalerweise töten Schweine jedenfalls nicht so viele Leute.
So what was this place?
I don't know. I heard them say it was some kind of field hospital or something. Please, get me out of here. It's not what they say it is. Not with him here.
Who?
Dr. Trotter.
I don't understand. What do you mean this wasn't a hospital? What was it?
A slaughterhouse.
I wish I could help. I really do. I'm sorry.
Ah, der hat irgendwelche fiesen Experimente gemacht. Komm ich nicht durch? Okay.
Look, I'm on your side. I just want to ask you a few questions.
Oh.
Why can every friggin' ghost teleport but me? I'm gonna have to figure this shit out.
Teleportation. Ah, ich kann mich jetzt auch teleportieren. Jetzt weiß ich auch, wie ich da rüberkomme in der Stadt. Another tattoo on his back, another woman. But fortunately only an abstract one, Lady Justice, with the scales, but without the blindfold. I asked him what it meant, and for the first time he said he didn't want to talk about it. I can only guess that he had some traumatic justice isn't blind moment. Maybe he'll open it later. Ja, ja, eigentlich Field Hospital, aber sie hat jetzt gesagt Slaughterhouse. Also wahrscheinlich nur getarnt als Field Hospital, würde ich jetzt mal annehmen.
Just hold on, will you?
Ich schaue mich noch mal kurz drin um. Das kriegen wir jetzt zu schnell. Ich dachte, ich würde da jetzt mehr herausfinden, dass es ein Grammophon ist. Das konnte ich schon sehen. Genau. Oh, ein Kopf.
No one should end up like this.
I wish I could agree, but it's all my fault. I let people believe that I was something I'm not. They called me a war hero, but I was just a coward. For years I'd retell gruesome war stories of how I crushed the enemy. But they were just lies I told in exchange for free drinks at the bar. I never saw any
Das bringt
combat.
der Opa von dem Jungen da.
Well, you pissed somebody off to get here.
He was going to expose me for the fraud I was. So I tried to kill him.
But he found out before you could do it.
He and some buddies dragged me out here and left me to die. No one ever came looking for me. Too ashamed, I suppose.
I don't be so hard on yourself. I've put away men a lot worse than you.
That damn flask has brought me nothing but trouble.
War das eventuell diese Flasche, die wir da haben liegen sehen? Dann hören wir den mal zu.
This is Travis the Ghost Trapper, and we are in Salem, Massachusetts. Now, because of the scary history of this town, it's a hotbed for ghosts. Are some of the tortured souls, the screaming phantasms from this town's past, still haunting this graveyard?
Screaming phantasms? Travis, don't you think that's a little over the top?
Okay, cut! Dwayne, how many times have I told you, don't correct me on camera?
But you can't say that on the show, man. People will laugh.
Oh, hell. People come to this show for over the top.
Okay, sorry. Just start again.
All right, roll. Travis the Trapper here, and we're in Salem. Now, as you know, since there's such a violent history to this place, there's likely to be a great deal of paranormal activity here. What? What was that? A paranormal event.
I heard it too.
There's some being, some spirit. Hello? Are you trying to communicate with us?
Wait! It's over there now!
Oh Mann. Okay, ich kann mit ihm nicht reden. Er kichert nur ein bisschen zufrieden vor sich hin.
What happened? Field trip gone wrong?
No, no, no! Why'd you let the door shut behind you?
What are you talking about?
The door only opens from the outside. Now you're locked in here too. If I miss my classes or get caught trespassing, I could lose my scholarship. They need to let me out.
You mean that this isn't even yours?
Of course not. It's starting to creep me out, to tell the truth. This was just Kappa Delta Phi's idea of fun. I'm all for the tradition of hazing, but this has gone too far.
Just try the door again, only this time really put your shoulder into it. Trust me, when you get out, your classes will be the last thing you're thinking about.
Oh Mann, so ein komischer Studentenverbindungsstreich, der anscheinend nicht geklappt hat.
This is nowhere near over. So many deaths, but likely many more yet to come. I can't help but believe this graveyard will only get more full.
Joy's mother is afraid that the bell killer will strike many more times before he's caught. Danach sieht's wohl aus. Da wieder so ein Zeichen. Oh Gott. Ach Gott, die sind doch noch alle nebeneinander hier. Will nicht. Ich würde ja gerne nach da oben irgendwie. Nu? Ach Gott. Ich will da rein! Das ging irgendwie gerade nicht schnell genug. Ich wollte da schnell rüberrennen und da rein, aber hab's irgendwie nicht angewählt bekommen. Und dann haben die mich schon gesehen. Ja, das erste Mal war das. Ich hab's den vorher angewählt. Ja, es ist irgendwie schwieriger. Das gibt's doch nicht! Na also. Das war jetzt ganz schön schwierig. Muss da jetzt was an der Wand sein, oder nicht? Kann doch nicht irgendwie hier gar nichts drin sein in den Dingern.
Sure is cold out here.
Yeah, probably should have brought our warmer jackets.
So... You think the witches can win the division this year?
How can witches? Oh, you mean our football team? Yeah,
Können
I
wir
think we
Schluss
stand a
machen,
pretty
ja.
good chance.
You spend a lot of nights at practice. Must be nice to just have some nights to hang out.
Yeah, it's nice.
Sure is cold out here. Your jacket looks really warm.
Yeah.
William Pynchon, 1723 to 1789. The foremost chronicler of common daily life in this uncommon town. Ich warte noch, bis der nächste Savepoint quasi kommt und dann... weiß immer nicht, wie es hier ist mit Speichern. Ich denke mal, gleich kommt wieder eine Cutscene oder irgendwas und dann... Es ist so kalt. Mach die Heizung an. Achso, meinst du, deine Jacke... Es ist kalt hier. Deine Jacke sieht warm aus. Ja, ja. Wobei ich da jetzt als Typ nicht genau wüsste, okay, will die, dass ich sie in den Arm nehme oder will die einfach nur meine Jacke?
You know, I'm pretty sure there are ghosts of witches right around this spot.
Don't worry, little boy. I'll protect you.
That works for me.
Genau, ja. Das ist eindeutig Jägermeister, oder? Naja. Ganz so eindeutig jetzt auch nicht. Hey, Hexer. Ich weiß auch nicht. Muss mal gucken, ob ich das irgendwo ausschalten kann. Also klar, ich kann einfach die Kinect rausziehen. Wir machen jetzt aber gleich schon Schluss. Quasi in den letzten Zügen. Haben wir hier schon drin? Nö. Also weiß ich nicht, ob wir hier schon drin waren, aber hier scheint auch nichts zu sein. Und ich glaube, jetzt kommt gleich noch ein Speicherpunkt. Direkt 2 Stück sind hier. Ah, hier.
There is death, and what comes after death.
Nee, komplett. Oh Gott, ich verlaufe mich schon wieder ganz schlimm. Okay, wir sind aber auf dem richtigen Weg. Wir verfolgen die immer noch. Aber gab es da vorne nicht noch einen zweiten Weg, den ich gerne hin wollte? I told Rex about what Ronan told me about the criminal past. He looked concerned, but not for my safety. He just knows how tough it is to put a life together after building a rap sheet. Even if you're completely reformed, people don't give you a chance. Hearing this gave me a new sympathy for Ronan. He's working so hard to make a life for himself. I will have to think about this carefully. Ich habe von dem Spiel schon ein paar Folgen auf YouTube hochgeladen. Also wenn du Bock hast, kannst du ja mal reingucken. Es ist wirklich ein fantastisches Spiel. Nee, okay, hier gab es keinen anderen Weg mehr. Aber ansonsten, ja. Musst du nach was anderem suchen. So oder so, schlaf gut. The original graveyard was much smaller than it is today. Because of its proximity to the waterway, and has been used as a quarantine location twice in its history. Once for immigrants from England in 1665, who had developed the bubonic plague on their journey across the Atlantic, and once for workers on the Panama Canal who were sick with yellow fever in 1904. In both cases, the victims were housed in the graveyard, and when they died in large numbers, expanded it. Das ist ja krass. Also die Leute, von denen man annimmt, dass sie demnächst sterben. Die wohnen einfach schon mal direkt neben dem Friedhof. Okay, das hören wir uns jetzt noch an.
Just stop. I'm on your side. I'm trying to figure out who killed you. Yeah, I'm a cop.
Genau.
My God, you're not trying to escape me. You want me to see something.
Okay, jetzt müssen wir herausfinden, worauf sie da zeigt. Ja, aber wie gesagt, hier machen wir jetzt Schluss. Sehr, sehr cooles Spiel, macht eine Menge Spaß. Ich hoffe, dass jetzt gespeichert wurde. Ich weiß es immer nicht so genau. Ja.